Hello, welcome.
You're a furry now. Humanity's biggest disappointment.
Get all tuned in to the Discord here. Do 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 do, and just running trains, depositing water at the grain farm. Not saying much, but if anybody's tuned in, you can certainly ask questions. Hello and welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm just dumping a bunch of water off at the wheat farm. We'll probably have to go get a train here and collect everything. Oh, maybe what I will do is just back up and dump the rest of the water at the cattle ranch. Okay, we go off to the cow ranch, get rid of the rest of the water. Which is okay because we had to turn the train around anyway. So, this is a huge map. It takes forever to get around it if you were to drive all the way around the continuous track. I haven't timed it. Making better progress than when it came down here. Could only manage about 20 miles an hour with this fully loaded train filled with water. It was About 158 tons of water plus the weight of the train. Here comes the cattle ranch. We're using the NRG class 125, which is a Mikado style locomotive. The outside frames, you get that cool motion of the counterweights on the outside spinning around. The new locomotives, the St. Croix. Okay, that's it for the water. We'll head this train back to the well. Now off we go. It takes a while to get back there. Like I said, this is a big map. I think it's the largest one yet. So we'll be going around to the northwest corner of the map, past the coal mine, and around back to the water well, which is near the sawmill. Except I think I forgot to flip the switch. Not too late. And this is what happens when you put your brakes on too hard. Well, okay then. We'll just pull the locomotive up a little further. And pop out. We'll put the train back on the track. It's 1, but this is 2. And over here to 2. And number 1. Always rerails with the brakes on. So take the brakes off. Make sure this one has okay. Over like this. Hit that a bit hard. Okay, and now we keep going. More power. Now, as opposed to the game Railroader, there are no brake lines for the train here. Everything's stopped by the engine, so if you stop too hard, well, if you're in a straight line, you may not derail, but it's still possible. It doesn't happen as much if you're going backwards. Okay. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, that's right. We were going up to the coal mine, which I just recently relayed. I relayed that earlier today because I was noticing there tend to be a lot of derailments there because the curves were too sharp. This is my first run through the new the realignment of the coal mine area. Back off on the reverser a little bit and see if we can get some speed. I've been able to do 25. gotta watch from the back of the train. Just in case there'll be any derailments back here. Not that I'll be able to do much about it. And then I'll need to buy some new cars and make up a new train so I can collect cattle and take them over to the meat processing plant. Then I'll need to make a new train, pick up the meat from the processing plant and bring it to the freight depot. And that's two different kinds of cars. But I've run a couple of gold trains already, so I'm pretty much set for life, as it were. I could pretty much buy any locomotives that I want. On our little trip here back to the water wheel, though, we'll be passing through the Northwest Tunnel. We'll be there in about a minute. Back off on the throttle, just in case. We're coming out of the tunnel in just a few moments. Usually I have a couple of other people with me. Last night we were kind of having a weird. They were having a race, and I decided to, oh no, this isn't good. Sometimes you get these problems where it doesn't delete track that you deleted. Oh, yay. That's a problem that needs to be addressed by the people at Astragon. Okay, fine. Let's go fix this problem. First off, get this cleaned up again. Oh, you're gonna be a pain, aren't you? Okay, well, in the meantime, actually, let's get rid of the offending bits. I don't know why it does that, but see, I deleted the embankments earlier, but they didn't come back. And this is this. Okay. And the train's all back on the track where there was a problem. Let's get these guys out of the way so I can put the last car back on. Okay, over here, over here, over here. Up here. Boink, boink, reverse. And over here again. Let's make this, make sure, okay. Okay. I should be able to back up, couple up to the train and continue our journey. On the high side, that deletion problem, it only happens once. And when you go to resave, it won't be there again. Everything else looks right here. Okay, brakes on, forward, brakes off, power. So off we go. Next stop, water well sawmill area. We'll be there in about 3 minutes. I think that's right, about 3 minutes. Hello to everybody who's just joining us. If you have any questions, feel free to add them to the chat. And welcome to Corman's Gaming and Music. We are running Railroads Online trains. Was just explaining that I had reformatted that area, realigned that area, because the curb was too sharp and trains would tend to derail there. But as we came through, then we found that it hadn't deleted tracks that I had deleted when I saved it last time. But it wouldn't be Railroads Online if it wasn't a little janky sometimes. We'll be arriving at the sawmill in about 2 minutes. And it's off to the main terminal to pick up the new engine and to get out some stock cars, some meat cars, although things in the right order. I suppose I ought to do a hay and C train too, but we'll get there eventually. I think the first order of business will be to pick up the cattle that I've spawned. It does take a while to get places on this map. Here's where we are now. And up here is the sawmill complex with the water well. Sawmill, water well. And then this is a secondary siting for log trains to park at. when we get here, we'll just leave engine 210 with this train after we back it into the siding. The water well track is the farthest up siding here, just by the water tower. And then we'll jump over to the main yard and build us a cattle train to take over. And if you have a suggestion as to a locomotive, I pretty much have all the locomotives available to me except for the big articulated one. I don't have enough points for that yet. Oh, okay. So here we go. Spin around to look at it from the other angle. And we'll just coast from here. And here we are at the water wheel. Now we're just going to bop over the central yard. What do we have out? Oh, that's the grain train. We'll go over here to the roundhouse and get something out. On this road, we have two roundhouses, the coal-fired roundhouse, which is this one, and the wood-fired roundhouse, which is over in a different spot. Let's see here. Let's take this one. It's a pretty good locomotive. Everything runs a little more relaxed here at the Twin Cities Western, which I actually borrowed as a name from a local regional railroad in my area, the TCW, which runs trains around Minnesota and the Dakotas. Let's see how we're doing. I'm sure we'll have to feed this because it's cold. see if we have any steam pressure. We do have some. We can begin to move around a little bit. This is engine 251 Duluth. Okay, now let's swivel her around to leave the facility. Should check water levels before we go. I haven't quite figured out where I want to put all the water towers. And here we are. And of course, those of us that are familiar with Fahrenheit know that when you hit 212 degrees, you're generating steam. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to um, ask away. I'll try to answer them. I don't know everything. I actually don't know how many cow cars I will need. But there are 6 per car, and I think there are 20 cows, but there's enough there to spawn more cows when I get there. So 6 per car, that's 4 cars, would be 24. I'll spawn 6 cars. Thanks for joining us, and good evening, or maybe it's morning or afternoon, depending on where you are when you're watching. Let's spawn some cars. We need cattle cars. I don't have any yet. Where are my cattle cars? Here they are. Sometimes it does that. It's a little annoying. But you leave and come back, and everything is fine. Here we go. Stock cars. And I number things sequentially. Red. What colors do we have? Brown. Bright red with lots of printing. I like this one. Okay, let me think here. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. Let's go with 48, just in case. And spawn, and they go everywhere, because that's just what happens. Okay, here's number 1. Here's number 2. That's number 8. Here's number 2. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. Wait, here's number 4. Here's number 5. When the game came out originally, all the cars spawned in this little 3-track area. You could spawn about 6 cars, but you had to do them individually. Now you can say you want to have um, as many cars as you want, but they go everywhere. You have to kind of chase after them. You could, if you're into that sort of thing, move the engine around and pick up all the cars individually, or you can do like I'm doing and chase them all down and re-rail them to where you want them. And I'm going to do something because I just started getting these because I kind of like them. So originally they had these bobber cabooses that were 4 wheels, but now they have this caboose that has 2 trucks under it, which is a little more my taste. Let's call this one 941. Here's Western. You only can go green and red. Just one, please. And then we'll put marker lights on. This is the back end of the train. Break off. Whoops. Totally missed the car. Oh, come on. And now let's couple them all up. And now off we go to the cattle ranch. We'll go through the central tunnel to get there. We're set. We're set. I think I went this way already, so let's verify the first few switches. And we're off. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest locomotive that I have. So we'll go up and we'll pick up some more um, stuff and shove it around. But actually, once we get over to the cattle farm, we're going to go by it to the why the train be pointed to the other direction when we go back. And we'll say this for Astragon, they have made some nice improvements. Because we used to have to use this other add-on called Railroads Online Extended, but when Astragon came in, they kind of changed the code, so that didn't work anymore. But then they went ahead and put a lot of the features from Extended into the game, so you didn't need it anymore, really. We're gonna go through this new Grand Junction that they built just yesterday, because I realized it would be nice to have a shortcut through here. And this is the only crossover that I have on the entire railroad right here. Ah, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. I accidentally muted myself, so I'm sorry that you didn't hear everything I had to say. If we need more cars, we'll just spawn them here. We should have more than enough cars. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's weird. I have to add some more cars on this train. With that in mind, I'm just going to go back here and unhook the caboose. Perhaps I should name this train the Moo Cow Express. Oh, good. Okay, this pen is empty. On to the other pen. need two more cars, I think. We stopped at 8.
Hi.
And welcome, Quebec. Hi, Quebec.
Hi, I'm sorry everything took so long.
Oh, no worries. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, what are you streaming?
Uh, I'll give you one guess.
Um, um, War of Thunder.
And you would be wrong. Right now,
I
I'm
I
loading.
fell on purpose.
I'm loading up the Moo Cow Express.
Yeah, you're playing Railroads Online, aren't you?
Yes, of course I am. Do. Now, what color did I paint these suckers?
I'm also playing with fire.
Oh, okay.
It's just that mine has the potential to burn down the house if I fuck it up hard enough.
Ah, okay.
Cause it's real.
Yes. Boink. Okay. So, ah, I do wish that the cars would all spawn in the same place. Now, where did it put the other car? Oh, way down here in front of the train. I have done several things to my railroad today. One of them was realign things by the coal mine because of derailments.
Yay.
La 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 la. But actually, I may end the stream shortly. Like as soon as I
Oh,
get as soon as I get this train loaded up.
why?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm up to 4 people watching again. This is a good thing.
Yes, that is
Fly.
not bad at all, actually.
No.
At least not by not by our standards.
Okay. And land. Boink. Okay, so that car's loaded. This is the next car. Oh, I selected the wrong color. Oh, no. No problems. Boink, boink. Go back and get the caboose. So, for
Yes.
fun and stuff, how was your day?
Yeah, it was alright.
That's good. I am not doing my usual Tuesday night thing. It
Oh,
is cold.
so you're staying in.
Yes, exactly.
You're staying in with me. Yay, me.
Rar.
I might.
Yeah.
I've had an idea for my next video.
Oh,
if I get off my ass and make one.
because yes, more videos equals more viewers and subscriptions. What are you going to do for your next video?
I'm going to reuse and translate a text I made in French and make a video out of it.
Oh,
I had to make a rant about modern cars, so I'm gonna translate it, develop a bit, some places, add more visual things going on, and yeah.
cool.
But that won't be for today since it's already 9. We had a reunion to look about what the hell we're gonna do with the whole cottage thing and all the organizations.
Oh, sure. Oh, that's an important thing.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm gonna put in the most random meme. It's gonna be very silly.
Yay. Yay, silly.
What issue do you want to report about Gulf of America? Name is wrong. Gulf of Mexico.
Yes, that is correct. Oh my lord. My country is so pretentious about things these days. It's really quite annoying. Yum. And off we go.
Or
The 10-car Moo Cow Express is on its way.
post this cat on Christmas with considerable delay. Is 2 frickin' months enough of a delay?
Yes,
I
I
think.
think so. Whoopers.
There's this one YouTuber I like who proposed with a little hose clamp with a plastic jewel glued to it.
Okay, that is silly.
Yes. And he even had a screwdriver in his pocket so he could adjust it to the size of her finger.
Is this the guy with the basically silent videos where he's like working on his truck or he's working?
No, it's actually, well, he does the same kinds of thing, but he's Junkyard Diggs.
Oh, that
He's
guy.
much more vocal and on camera.
Yes.
I've shown you videos of him.
Yes.
He's fun.
Wait, is he the guy like in Iowa?
Yes, precisely. He's the one that goes, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Junkyard Diggs."
I hope I'm going to the right side of the meat processing plant.
Somebody modded a Half-Life 2 car into BeamNG.
Wait, what? Really? That sounds
Yeah,
weird.
I think that's cool.
Yes. But do they make it all janky looking like in Half-Life?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do,
Oh my
do.
god, I hate ads.
I have noticed that there's this weird thing that happens on Mesa. It's like
What?
every once in a while, there's like a what is that called? Anyway, there's a little glitch where it looks like a tumbleweed appears here and there as you're traveling through some parts of the map. I think, I think this is the meat processing plant. Yes, it is. Boink, boink. Dump off these cows, and I think we'll end the stream there. Are you actually watching, or do I have
uh,
two actual viewers?
hmm, hmm.
As I overshoot by 2 cars.
Da-da-da-da.
That's not what I wanted to do. It's that key. I love how the cows fall out of the air. They don't walk out of the car, they fall out of the air. But hey, if it wasn't janky, it wouldn't be Railroads Online. And sometimes they fall out of the car going the wrong direction.
Here, I'll post about the car I'm talking about.
They should have it so that if your cows if you miss the unloading chute when you're unloading cows,
Mm-hmm.
that they should like roam around the world.
Like start running all over the place.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, that's great.
that would, of course, make the game really laggy with all these cows running all over the map. La 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 la. There. Here. So did you guys come to any major conclusions about what you were going to do?
Not really, no.
I just got a thing. Howdy, farmer! I delivered 50 cows. Actually, it's kind of cool that they did add those two. Okay, I have delivered all my cows. And with that, I think we're going to call it an evening for Railroads Online. Thanks everybody for watching. Wait a second.
Everybody have a nice evening.
Yes. And now I just see your note from UP844. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Where's my special? Oh, here it is. Boink.